medical school.
Well,
Medical science, right?
Yeah.
Medical
because
science.
you know what we're just talking about is that like in some countries, for example, like Russia, every student, undergraduates, they want to do medicine because they often don't really understand what medical science is.
No,
so I guess sort of our job is to educate them of the different options that are there instead of just being a doctor.
Yes. Okay. So this is Super Lab.
Super lab, okay.
We can have 82 students in here at any one time. So one of the best things about this lab, as you can see, is the audio-visual system we've got in here.
And what does it do?
This is it. If I just show you, if you stay there, guys.
Окей. Какая-то система аудио-видео визуализации. И сейчас нам продемонстрируют, как это все работает. Очень интересно. Везде стоят камеры.
Yeah.
Right, now, around in most institutions, etc., you've got limited space.
Yeah.
And the students, when you're trying to demonstrate, you have to pull the students round yourself
Exactly.
to be actually able to show. Here we don't have that problem because they can sit here or they can sit in the far corner or over there or over there. And if I'm demonstrating a fraction here, and I can just go like that.
And everyone sees that.
Everyone sees that.
How clever.
And that is also all linked to, also I can get my PC up there and load a protocol or a page from an internet site or something I want to show them, and they can all see it all at the same time.
Interactive.
Now,
So the screen is divided basically, and the
yeah. So if I now hit 2,
Yeah.
a bit of luck, and hopefully coming. Now if you look at that for a minute.
So they can have like 4 different classes going on this, 4 different groups looking at different things.
different things.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we see something else now.
That is the image coming from our teaching microscope.
It's from the microscope.
From the microscope.
То есть то, что мы сейчас вот на экране видим, это визуализация микроскопа, который стоит на столе у учителя. Вот крутяк.
So any student now can see exactly what the lecturer is looking at down the microscope.
This helps so much, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. So it really does work well. Obviously as well, they've got a button here that says PC, which allows them to just log on to their normal PC, so they can log on to our Canvas sites to look at all their data. And it allows them to obviously go into Google, and if they're doing results, and they want to go, right, okay, I'm doing a calibration curve or something, or I want to plot a graph, they go into Excel, plot it out there, save it to their own account, and then they've got all the data already done for them. So there's none that writing it all down by hand, and then going away and going back to their student pool. We can do it all in here, all at the same time.
Amazing.
So it's a really neat bit of kit.
Yeah.
And as well as the teaching microscope, everybody, it's not in that, but everybody has a high power microscope as well.
Everyone has one, yeah.
Everyone to use. So they can, although that one's obviously very, very, very high spec, this one here, each of those are a good high level scientific bit of kit. So what are we doing here? As we said, medical science is a lot, so the students learn about all the physiological fluids, how the kidneys and blood, urine, kidneys, livers, hot respiratory, they learn all about that in here. We also do pharmaceutical science. So we have actually we can walk.
Yeah, well, what's all this sophisticated equipment?
Right, okay. So
it's probably going to take a while to go through all of them. Yeah.
I'll do a quick
tour.
So incubators.
Инкубаторы,
so
да?
Incubators, we can put our
понятно.
petri dishes in there for doing our microbiology. And we've got 2 of those in here. We have, these are waiting for some research money that we need to do. But this is a hematology analyzer and a clinical chemistry analyzer.
Hematology, ну что-то с влажностью связано. Анализатор влажности.
So centrifuges of every description.
Blah, blah, blah. Centrifuge. Центрифуги, короче.
We have PCR cyclers. So if any of the students are doing anything to do with DNA, they can cycle their samples.
Ага. Тоже непонятно, что это такое.
Microplate reader, so that'll read the 96 well plates.
Ага.
That we can. So if we're doing cell lines and we're doing cell studies, we can look on there.
Ага. То есть это, видимо, клетки изучают и.
This is a UV platform. This is essentially a light box with a very flash camera, and it allows us to look at all the plates that you will get out of DNA and all the cells. We've got some here.
What's going on there?
So this is we're just staining those samples that we did yesterday. So the students will come back and look at their protein separations in a few days, and then they can we can pharmaceutical science and medical science. We do applied nutrition.
Applied nutrition.
Okay. So with a lot of our applied nutrition stuff, we're looking at things like sodium concentration in food and stuff like that. And this is a flame photometer, and it will allow us to measure those samples once they've been mixed up and made into an aqueous solution. So we can do that.
То есть анализирует состав продуктов питания на наличие соли, количество соли, к примеру, в продуктах.
And so we get onto here, and this is more the pharmaceutical side. So we've got instruments here that will disintegrate tablets and pack powders, so we know how the students are making up their powders to make the tablets.
Фармацевтика, короче, как мешаются составляющие медицинских продуктов.
No, we don't make cakes in here.
It looks like mixers, yeah. Пошутил,
These ones are
английская
very good for
шутка.
mixing up the powders to all the different constituents. The reason we use these pantry is because they've got a really good lid.
Yeah.
So it just allows us to mix safely
Yeah.
the stuff. And then we fume cupboards. At this point, at the moment, our MSCs are using this one for doing some project work for MSc pharmaceutical science course.
So this is like a hazardous.
Yes.
It's best to keep them there.
Yes, exactly. Coming round here, we've
Ядовитые всякие вещества.
Yes. We have some fairly dangerous chemicals in here, and of course this is a Class 2 laboratory, so it means it can handle anything up to all blood work, and anything up to things like MRSA and stuff like that, and we can do it here as well. Bacteria, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, any of the Streptococcus staph and things like that. This is fat analyzer, so we can put different foods in there and check the fat content.
Определяет наличие жиров в продуктах питания.
Another tablet hardness tester, so we can actually see how put tablets in here, see how hard they are. These bits are basically for filtering powders and for coating powders and tablets, etc. More incubators. These two pieces of the kit, this is a disintegration tester and this is a dissolution tester. So basically what you do when you've made your tablet, you put it in these things and these simulate the gut so that you put them in various solutions and you see how the tablet breaks down over time.
Wow, how interesting.
This is our tablet maker.
Как перевариваются таблетки, получается, да? Они симулируют процессы в желудке и в кишечнике.
This is our tablet maker, so this is computer controlled. This allows the students to, once they've prepped their powders, to make their own tablet, and it gives different compression ratios, how long it presses for, what size it presses to. So obviously you want different hardnesses of tablet depend on what you want them to do, whether you want them to dissolve in the mouth or in the gut. So
Exactly, or maybe slow dissolve salt. Модестия как раз сейчас обратила внимание наше на то, что студенты с первого курса бакалавра уже пользуются всем этим. Не нужно ждать последних годов обучения.
3D printer, not only used by our students but by our lecturers who are doing research, and they can make bespoke drugs. So instead of you saying, right, to a patient, I want a 1 milligram drug today, but you've got to take a 3 milligram drug the next day, then a 1 milligram, then a 3 milligram, depending on what you're having.
Yeah.
That doesn't tend to work with people who are older patients, or if you want to give somebody some chemotherapy, you want the exact amount of drug you want in there, no more, no less.
Yeah.
And we can print those drugs on here using the drug material instead of plastic.
Вау, то есть это получается 3D принтер, который печатает таблетки.
So do you think that's the future? Is that in the future, 20 years from now, will we all be printing our drugs?
Well, there's no reason not to, is there? It's got to come around because
The food will be printed as well.
yeah. This is a UV viewing station. So basically, it's UV light. If we're doing thin layer chromatography, then we put our plates under there so we can see any particular species that are migrating in chromatography using UV.
Я только догадываюсь, что это, используя спектр света, можно смотреть и выявлять каких-то микробов.
And this is the computer, the microscope you could see the image of. From
This is a high tech, high resolution.
And this is a rat heart you were looking at actually.
Что-то крысиное.
Yeah. And obviously we've got all the glassware and stuff in our big Kydex system over there that we can do. And then obviously all the chemicals.
It's a tech room.
This is my office, yes, in there. So.
Do you feel comfortable sitting with all the chemicals?
Somebody's got to. I've been in chemistry for an awful long time. It doesn't worry me anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can give us a few examples of the type of projects, say, our students are working on. I mean, are they printing tablets for headache, or are they printing?
No, not at the moment. No, that would be that.
Yeah, but like sort of what type of projects?
The projects we've got going at the moment. We've got a lot of co-crystallization, trying to see how to get different tablets and different powders to dissolve better by essentially attaching them to another chemical to see if they dissolve easier. Chloe, what's your project on at the moment? What's your project title?
Nail fungus.
Yeah.
Nail fungus. У Клои, значит, проект, она ищет... No, I'm just translating into Russian. Проект, она ищет препарат, который бы боролся с фангусом ногтей. Can I interrupt you? We just switch the camera on. Modesta was just saying that medicine is not just all about treating people, right? Not all about doctors. There's so many other pathways, if you wish. And I think medicine as we know it today is changing so rapidly. It's going to be completely different in the future. Possibly people will be treated by robots.
Yeah, AI is going to be the way to go, obviously, because I mean, at the end of the day, all we're all aiming for, and all the manufacturers of medical kit are aiming for, is the fact that we're like Star Trek. The thing that goes over
Star Trek.
This is what's wrong with you.
But still, someone will have to build this.
Yes. Oh, definitely, yes.
Those robots as well as medicine.
And that's where the crossover between so many of the skills the students get here, like the medical science, like the pharmaceutics, to actually then go and work for the big companies outside who utilise those skills in various different ways. Because I mean, my background is not in academia. My background is in R&D because I worked for Siemens for 35 years. So my background isn't here. I was a development scientist. So.